This is to provide an overview of the damage done to the automatic transmission in our Mercedes-Benz that was taken to Bendigo Service Centre. The backstory for that was that we had just purchased the car recently and was taken in to Bendigo Service Centre for a roadworthy inspection. Now, the roadworthy inspection came back that it needed 2 tyres. That wasn't particularly a shock. A lower caster arm on the passenger side, and it had a leak in the automatic transmission. They were asked to identify where that leak was and proceeded to do that. And as a result, the car is now undrivable. It's been returned to us in pieces, and they have advised us that the car was broken when it was brought to them. This car was driven to them and had to be removed via trailer because as you can see, there's components of the automatic transmission sitting on the table, and there's been some fundamental damage done to the housing of the automatic transmission. This is the plate that sits, plastic plate that sits within the automatic transmission. This is meant to be connected to that, and that sits internally in the automatic transmission. There's 2 components here. There's a plug that the wires are in, and then there's this outer sheath that the plug is meant to come out of. That sits on the outside of the automatic transmission, and these components slide into each other, and then the plug goes in. So from a damage perspective, if we start from the outside and work our way in, they cut the line. So this is meant to be connected to the wiring loom. This has been removed and cut. This was not done prior. This was done by Bendigo Service Centre. As you can see, potentially in here, there's damages to these wires, and this whole unit needs to be replaced. This component is meant to be attached here to the plastic here, and it's been broken off and ripped out. This is unsalvageable, and the whole unit needs to be replaced. This was not like this when the car was driven there, because the car wouldn't run with this level of damage in this system. What we have hypothesized has actually happened is that this plug in here is actually jammed in there, and it's meant to come out relatively freely, and it's not. From the damage on the wires, it appears that someone's used a pair of pliers, they've grabbed it and used excessive force and pulled this plug out. They've also pulled this whole entire unit out as well. Now, we know that this whole entire unit has come out because that screw needs to be undone to remove it from this unit here. So when you disassemble this unit, you pull the plug out, you come in here with a socket, you undo that screw, which is sitting in there, and then this outside sheath comes out, and then you can remove this component of the auto. So because this bolt is still in its original position, and this can't come out, that's what we anticipate has happened. This has been joined up, they've grabbed hold of it, ripped it out, and then destroyed all these connections. This was not like this when it was delivered to them for inspection. The quote to fix this is $3,990. They're anticipating that there's $2,000 in labour to fix this issue, and about $1,850 or thereabouts in parts to be able to repair it and make it drivable. Considering that this car was brought to them fully functioning, and we're able to drive it there without any issues at all from the automatic transmission. To say when we raised this as an issue that it was like it when you brought it in is just not true. The unit, the car, would not go with this damage here. It would go into aero mode, it will go into limp mode. This has been cut by Bendigo Service Centre when they've been trying to remove it. Overall, when we've gone back and spoke to them about this, they're quite clear that this wasn't their fault and that this sits with us because the car was broken when it was delivered to them. The car was not broken. The only bit that we will concede is that this plug has stuck in there, without a doubt. This is a known fault, this issue here. It has a couple of O-rings that go around it, and so anytime the transmission is actually touched, this is usually replaced. It's about $20 for this unit to be replaced. It's usually a simple procedure. You pull this plug out, undo that screw, which is now in here, pull this one out, put a new one in, put the screw in there, and it's done. Plug it back in. So it should have been a quick fix. It wasn't. It's gone bad very, very quickly for them, and now they're passing it on to us and saying that this is not their fault. They didn't break anything. It was like it when it came. So yeah, Bendigo Service Centre. Not huge fans of them at this point in time.